Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to Lead Powerful, Live Mindful. And very happy today to have a guest with us and to talk about an interesting conversation about a professional platform and a professional destination for women, Star in Me. And welcome to Uma, who's one of the founders of Star in Me. Hi, Uma. Happy to have you here.
Thanks, Sailaja.
So let me just introduce Uma. Uma is a management graduate from IIM Kozhikode and is now a board member on this institute. She has over 18 years of corporate experience, has worked across many continents, advised C-suite clients across industries. And of course, she's a voracious reader, blogger, and a strong advocate for diversity and women in leadership. So welcome again to this conversation, Uma. And I really want to know about your platform, the Star in Me, and how come you created it, and what problem are you trying to solve with it? Because I'd love for people on Lead Powerful, Live Mindful to know more about it.
Okay, thanks, Sailaja. Lovely being here today. So when it comes to the problem that we are trying to solve, I'd like to define it at two levels. At a macro level, the problem that we are trying to solve is that there is a huge gender gap, one in the workplace, and secondly at leadership levels. So we're trying to address this workplace and leadership gender gap through our platform, the Star in Me. Mm-hmm. And when it comes to a micro level, in fact, before starting this platform, we had conversations with over 200 women globally. And we asked them a question: what are the key aspects that you think help you on your professional journeys and determine your professional success? And we got a lot of responses. There were around 20 responses that we crystallized. And amongst those, we picked the top 6 things that are actually important to women on their professional journeys. And when we asked them how they address these 6 needs today, all of them mentioned that they have to resort to multiple channels to address each of these needs. And some of those are not optimal channels. And hence, given the paucity of time, women tend to miss out on some of these important aspects.
Right.
So our idea was to enable women to get all these aspects within one umbrella. And that's how this started.
Lovely. Okay, so it prompts me to ask you, on your platform, what are those features or, what are those offerings that you have for women professionals? Mm-hmm. And, what is unique about what you're offering? So, if you could elaborate a little bit on that, I think the women who are listening will be able to understand why they could connect with Star in Me and what could they hope to benefit.
Yeah. So like I mentioned, there are 6 key aspects that the Star in Me offers to women. The first one is personal branding. All of us know that personal branding is of extreme importance today. And ironically enough, none of us even get an opportunity to make a first impression face-to-face today. Most people look us up online even before they meet us in person. So it is extremely important for us to create the right kind of personal branding, especially what is seen and heard about us online. So the Star in Me offers a unique professional profile builder to women. So it's a very easy to use interface and app. You create your professional profile using pictures, videos, and tell your entire story. You can also publish this particular profile online on the web. So it becomes a web link that you can share with anyone anywhere. So personal branding is the first thing that we offer. Second thing is networking. And I think enough has been said about the importance of networking in a professional context. The Star in Me offers women the ability to connect with other women. It allows you to create and join networking groups that are relevant to your profession or your field of expertise. So I could create or join a group called Women in Technology and then interact with other women who are in similar fields. I could also create private groups. So I could create a group called Women IIM Alumni, for instance, and then engage women in that group and interact with them. Right. So the idea is to make networking collaboration easy for women, put it at their fingertips.
Yes.
Third thing, and a feature that is very close to me and my partner Mahua, is career guidance. In all our professional journeys, I'm sure we would have come across instances where we would have really loved to have career guidance from people who've been there and done that. Today, the way most women address this issue is to basically seek advice from their friends and family and colleagues probably, who may be the right people to give you that kind of advice. Yes. So what the Star in Me does is whenever a woman with more than 5 years experience logs into the platform, we ask her are you willing to be a career guide on the platform? And if she says yes, then she gets to define the skills that she has expertise in. So probably I would say I have expertise in consulting and strategy and so on. And tomorrow, if another woman needs advice on consulting, she wants to become a consultant, she can search based on that skill. She comes across a list of profiles of guides who are skilled in that area and ping one of them for advice. So our idea is to create an ecosystem where women can leverage each other, learn from each other, inspire each other, and help each other grow.
Right.
These are the 3 features that are available right away on the mobile app. And there are 3 more that we will introduce soon. The first one is jobs. So very soon, women will be able to search and apply for jobs on the platform.
Okay.
We're going to introduce coaching, wherein we are onboarding a curated list of coaches from across the globe, and women will be able to engage and sign up with them. And the third thing is we will also add upskilling features on the platform. We already have curated content on the platform, but we'll have more around upskilling specifically. This is what.
So this really sounds like a very holistic set of offerings of the key aspects that women need to pay attention to as they're stepping and up in their careers. And is there something that your platform also offers organizations over? Because I'm aware, on Lead Powerful, Live Mindful audience, there are people who are, human resource people, diversity people. So so it'd be helpful to know what is it that you offer organizations.
Right. So organizations form the other side of our platform. So on one side we have women, and the other side we have organizations. It's really heartening to note that organizations globally have recognized the importance of diversity today, not on the organizational culture, but also on it makes business sense. I mean, research has shown it has an impact on your top line, bottom line, and the innovation quotient. Yes. So our idea is to become a diversity enablement partner for organizations, and we do this in 3 ways. The first thing is we allow organizations to create profiles on the platform. And different about these profiles is, apart from stating the typical business information and so on, we want organizations to talk about their diversity initiatives, about their inclusive culture, and we also want them to showcase the women leaders in the organization. So if I, as an individual, have an option to join 5 organizations, I can actually look them up, figure out which one matches my requirements in terms of culture and so on, and join them. So that's the first thing. Right. The second thing is organizations can leverage our platform to recruit women. So one, they can access our database of profiles, look them up. And secondly, they can also post jobs on the platform and get women to apply for them. The third thing, and another very interesting thing which is unique, is that organizations can leverage our networking features to engage with women talent. Mm-hmm. Let's say I'm a technology company. I can create a group called Women in Technology, or whatever we may decide to call it, and use that group to engage with women professionals who are in the technology area, or even women students who are pursuing technology, and conduct hackathons, events, and basically get them on board into the organization at a different level. So eventually, if they have an option, they would join. Interestingly, for product companies, what we also offer is the ability to engage with women consumers. So let's say you're a product company that's launching a new product in India. You can create a group where you onboard your potential women consumers, co-create, design with them, gather consumer insights, take their feedback, and so on. So this engagement is the third feature we offer.
Lovely. Yeah, thank you for enumerating that. So Uma, as we sort of close this conversation, I just want to check with you, how can women reach Star and Me? Yeah, because when I would love to share, of course, like a link along with this post, that can take them there. But can you just share what is it that they can do right away in order to reach Star and Me, and what is the immediate way that they can leverage it?
Yeah. So there are 2 ways to reach us. Firstly, we have our website, thestarandme.com. So on the website, we have links to download our app. Our app is available both on App Store and Google Play. So that's one way to get the links. The other one is if you go to Google Play or to App Store and type The Star and Me without any space between the words, then you'll find the app and you can download it. Once you download it, what women can do immediately is firstly create their profile, because the idea is, other women on the platform will get to know you once you create your profile and, showcase which industry and what you do and so on. And you can also publish your profile online. The second thing is connect with other women on the platform, invite women in your professional realm. And thirdly, join groups that are within your profession, or feel free to create new groups of your own for your own profession. professional area of interest. So these are the things that the women should do. And finally, if you're a woman with more than 5 years experience, then we would urge you to sign up as a guide on the platform, because most of us, after the experience range of around 10 years, want to give back, want to help other women in their career. So this is an amazing way to do that.
Awesome. Thanks, Uma. I will definitely share some of these details also when I put up the post.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to tell everyone, listening to check out Star in Me. And I think the features, the 6 features that Uma talked about, I think are certainly very valuable in helping us navigate our careers and moving up and getting the kind of support that we deserve to. So once again, thank you, Uma, for being here, telling us about Star and Me. I love that there are more and more platforms of this kind being created for us women, both to reach out to each other, use each other as resources, and find good tools to navigate as we move ahead in our career. So thank you once again, Uma.
Thanks, Sailaja. Lovely talking to you.
Yeah.